When we rode Triumph's all-new Trident Roadster earlier this year, we were deeply impressed by both its capability and its balance. Read the review here. But human nature being what it is, we also wondered what the next plank in the new 660 platform would be. After all, the brand made no bones about basing more than one bike around that 660 cubic centimeters engine. Now the highly anticipated follow-up is here, and we're taking it out to the rolling hills of Portugal's Algarve region. So does the new Tiger Sport 660 make as much of an impression on the adventure sports category as its strong-selling roadster sibling made on the entry-level middleweight world? As you'd expect, the Tiger builds upon the Trident but skews the formula toward more versatility. Carryover elements include the chassis, powerplant, and other major components. The Tiger Sport gets the 660 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled inline triple with no remapping or tuning tweaks, so the 80 horsepower and 47 pound-feet numbers remain unchanged. For context, the Trident recorded 72.1 horsepower at 10,200 RPM and 42.9 pound-feet at 6,700 RPM on our in-house dyno. There are clear variations between the Tiger Sport and its roadster brother beyond the obvious bodywork additions and sharper styling. You can see a subtle resemblance to the larger Tiger family members in the front face, in the side cowlings, even in the large 4.5-gallon fuel tank. But despite those cues, you'll find 17-inch wheels and no ADV beak on the smallest Tiger, underscoring its intentions to go up against the likes of Kawasaki's Versys and Yamaha's MT-07 in the multipurpose middleweight arena. In the chassis, the Tiger Sport retains the bulk of the Trident's tube steel frame but gets a longer, touring-focused and reinforced subframe, with a longer swing arm to accommodate passengers and added payloads. Up front, important tweaks to the Tiger include a steeper rake and shorter trail, now 23.1 degrees and 3.8 inches, and a slightly longer wheelbase, 55.8 inches versus the Trident's 55.2. The non-adjustable show a separate function fork, SFF, carries over to the Tiger Sport, but suspension travel is over an inch more than the Trident's at 5.9 inches, noticeable for a street bike. The Showa monoshock also increases travel to 5.9 inches and is adjustable for preload remotely via an easily accessible knob just below the seat. Meanwhile, cast 17-inch wheels and road-biased Michelin Road 5 rubber signal a straight-up sport touring mindset, and the Tiger Sport 660 gets upright ergonomics to match. While the seat is an inch taller than the Trident's, a narrow taper at the tank junction lets you flat-foot the Tiger more easily. The saddle is long and fairly flat, making it easy to move around and giving your companion more room in the back. Another boon for passengers? That would be the built-in grab handles on the pillion portion, which let your partner feel more secure and provide you with another place to strap gear onto. I found the Tiger's ergos fit my 5'7" frame nicely, with the wider and taller handlebar giving me an easy reach and neutral body positioning. The foot-to-peg dimension is also more relaxed than the Trident's, for more legroom. The cockpit is set up to be tidy,